Hello, it's episode 19. Episode 19. I don't know what else to say except for it's episode 19.
This is all plus now.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the point where it's too old, you know?
Yeah.
Pause, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, 19's too old.
19 is too old. I only like this podcast when it was a minor.
I have very thin walls on my account.
I love minor.
I love kids. And my windows
kids. If you're following the Cam law, you'll know that Cameron just said, "Come, he's back in uni, guys."
Yeah.
He's back in uni. It's the season. 'Tis the season.
Uni time. Oh yeah, time to sleep in every lecture. Let's go.
Time to sleep with every person in the lecture too.
Nah, but let me tell you, in my lecture, like I think it is like 80% chop people. Like I don't know what I've landed myself.
80%.
80%, bro. Not just the women, the men too.
Rico's in a similar basket from what I've heard. He was saying, you know Rico though. He only fought with white women, but he was there's not one leng white woman in my class. I said, "Raw, damn."
Yeah. And then
can never be me. Well, I say that. I mean that in this example of being like, no leng white women. Anyway.
Oh yeah. And the worst thing as well is I think there's like a rugby scholarship or something from a nearby rugby team. So there's just like 20 to 30 white rugby men and women who are just the most like annoying people you could have ever met. And you can imagine how they look. They're just big.
White and posh.
Like they're just big. They're just big white people. Like they're huge.
Have you heard that one story? It was like a rugby hazing thing about the Soggy Biscuit.
Of course, I've heard about that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Of course.
How much would it take you to eat a Soggy Biscuit? To preface, a Soggy Biscuit is a digestive. If you're for the Americans, think of it as a plain cookie, not even a cookie, a biscuit. They'd have a different word for biscuit. Anyway, it's a plain
cookie.
A plain cookie with nothing on it, and then a bunch of guys nut onto the cookie.
I'm sure they have a word for that. I think theirs is like cracker or something. I think they use a cracker.
No, but maybe I guess. But
because I remember watching an American show, and they used the cracker and called it something cracker. Maybe I'm like 90% sure. Like not like that's just their version.
Everyone else on the team, they all bust onto the biscuit.
Yeah. And
therefore it becomes a soggy biscuit, and you have to eat it. How many brothers? I got two questions. How many brothers is too many brothers to nut on the biscuit? And how much would it take you to eat the biscuit?
I think if we're being real, one person is too much.
No, okay, yeah.
Let's say
I'm saying at
that point, like, it's already gonna be sogified. So
it depends on how much that brother's, how crazy he's going. Yeah. I like it could just be like true. Okay, this might be a Patreon chat. You know when you. Sometimes where it's not even that much. Like it might be something like that. Like I feel like that's barely anything. Yeah, it's called soggy biscuit. It's not. Digestives be dry as hell. If you're gonna make it soggy, that's a lot. You need a lot.
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know. What, $1 billion?
A bit. Okay. Let's be dead ass and real, bro. $1 billion.
$1 billion.
1 million.
$1 million.
Someone comes to you with 1 million and says, "Oh, you have to eat this nut covered biscuit."
$1 million. No, give me. All right, minimum 100 mil.
100 mil?
Yes.
I'm trying to think. 200K, maybe less. I'm not gonna lie. 150K. I'm thinking because think about it. It's literally like it's like 30 seconds of turmoil. For 150K, I would do that. If they had the 150K in the do I have to think is though? Do I have to watch the guys make the soggy biscuit, or do I just
Yes,
am I just
yes. That's
presented
that's
the
what it
soggy
is. You
biscuit?
have to stand there, watch, and then they watch you eat it. They know.
Maybe I'll say like 300k, 300k, not 300. 300
300K.
pounds. 300k. I feel because like I would. I'm trying to be real. Because imagine some guy with sunglasses and a suit and a briefcase whips it open the briefcase,
Some
whips open
Squid
the
Games, bro.
briefcase. Yeah, and he has 300k there. And he says, "All you have to do, all you have to do to make this money is eat the soggy biscuit." I'm gonna yam it. I won't. I would. You know when you just cover your nose, I would just down it in one.
Yeah. Nah,
Because
man. I can't.
it nah, it could be worse. It could. Okay, that sounds crazy. It could. Obviously, it's not great. I'm not gonna be like yeah, but like there's much worse things to be eating. I guess I don't know
Yeah,
how
of
to describe
course.
it. Like it's still just a biscuit. Obviously, it's covered
All right.
in something else, but it's still a biscuit. You know, like it's not like I have to eat like a shit cake or something, or like eat shit or something.
Yeah,
I
but
think that would
still,
drive me crazy.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. For it'd have to be a lot, like genuinely billion.
Also, you'd get mad sick. Like
Yeah,
with this, it's not gonna make you sick. Like it'll be well, it might make you sick, but I mean like
yeah. If you
not
throw
like a
up.
disease.
I mean, if women
Whereas
can do it, if women can do it. I guess we
hey, I, I guess we can. I
can. Let's
guess
do
I
it
don't
right
know.
now.
Yeah,
Deliver to your house.
soggy biscuit.
£1 and a can of Boost.
You need
You
the
going?
energy. You need to recuperate the energy.
Yeah, literally.
Have you ever cracked open one of them? That I remember when I was really. It was during secondary. I used to always crack open a energy drink in the morning, right? But my mum would give me £2 of pocket money. Or was it £5? It was £2 at the start and then £5 later on, I think.
Yeah.
So I needed to get my fix, and I was like, oh. Originally, I was getting like proper energy drinks, and I was like, nah, this is too expensive. I don't have enough money after school, right?
Yeah, of course.
I started cracking them 49p Johns, bro.
Yeah.
It tastes like I was drinking acid. Since I was drinking, but I would look down, my stomach is just exposed to the elements. That's what it felt like. I was that shit was because it didn't even really work. It
Yeah.
didn't. It was just shit juice. Like it was just nasty.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah. I mean, for me, like energy drinks don't really work on me. And whenever I've tried them, I just don't. It doesn't work. So I
for
mean,
me,
the only time I ever drank them was after I was playing football because I could feel like I need sugar.
mm,
So I would just get, I would just see whatever was the cheapest and I'd get it. I'll get
like
the cheap little can boost.
for me, I don't feel like explicitly more energized. I just like I don't sleep. That's all it is. Like I don't
Alright.
like I can't have a monster after like 6. If I do, I'm not sleeping till like 3 a.m. And it's not even like like because what I don't know if you. Well, I'm about to say I don't know if you know. You know me. I can sleep anywhere at any time, bro. I would just
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
I could. I was sat down, in the common room at the training center today. I literally cut like a little 5 minute sleep on my
Yeah,
break,
crazy.
just on the chair. I can do that because that's fine. When I'm off that monster, when I'm off that monster, um, I can like I just can't. My brain can't turn off. I'm just geeked. Um,
Fair enough. I've never had that.
I remember that one time I had two, and I felt my heart. I had a heart palpitation. I f- did I tell you that story? I probably did. I
Yeah,
think I did.
and he was like, "Oh, that's what made me realize I need to cut back."
Yeah, I had two in one day, and then I it's that mango loco, bro. It was driving me, it was driving me mango
Oh,
loco.
oh
uh,
my god, bro.
I remember I came back home and I just laid down in bed and I saw and I felt I felt my heart beating out my chest. I said, "Oh my god,
That
I
is
could die."
That is actually ridiculous.
Yeah. Then I moderate.
Yeah,
Because I was
good.
drinking full sugar monsters. That was terrible for you.
Yeah, that is some nonsense. Sugar's.
At least, at
Oh my
least,
god.
at least like sugar free. Like I only drink sugar free monster now. I know, not a big gap,
Wow.
but at least it's like
Woo!
I like Cameron. Them full sugar monsters like 150 calories,
Oh
just
my
straight.
god.
Cameron, it's insane. I remember I
150
looked up the facts
calories.
on it. I remember I looked up the facts on it because there's this one called the Bad Apple Monster, right? It's
Yeah.
basically an apple energy drink. I was on it, right? I was sipping and geeked, and then when I started calorie counting, I looked at the calories. Cameron, it was 150 calories for a drink, for a drink.
Brother. And it's
I was,
sugar. That is just
and it was
straight.
full sugar. That was so. Now I'm a white monster. I'm a white monster veteran now.
So that's
If it
like 150 calories of just pure like sugar almost.
Yeah, it's
What?
crazy. I'm
What?
white. I'm a sugar-free white monster guy now. That's my bag.
Yeah.
Um, that white monster. Because I remember when I stopped drinking Monster entirely, right?
Yeah.
And I think I made the switch to Red Bull for a bit. Red Bull's fucking shit. I'm sorry, Red Bull's
Wow.
ass. It works, but it didn't taste very good.
Yeah. I mean, no one
It's
gets a Red Bull because of the taste, you know.
nah, but Monster tastes good. That's the thing.
You sound like an addict.
No, I'm not. But that's the problem with monsters. That it tastes good. That's why they. That's why you got
He
these 14-year-olds cracking monsters because they taste good. Like
said it tastes good.
because it does taste good.
All
Like
right, bro.
it does. Like normal monster doesn't taste that good, right? But it's when you get to like white monster or the pink monster. Hey, I don't even know what white monster's flavor is supposed to be. Right? It just tastes
Yeah.
white. I don't know. I
Whoa.
don't know.
Roast
I
chicken.
don't.
Come. What are you talking about? Taste wise.
No, I
Oh,
don't
so this is
know.
why you thought of the soggy biscuit.
Yeah,
Then.
this is why
Okay.
it's on my head. I
Okay.
don't know the flavor profile, right? But
You have to be like
apparently
those
it's meant
wine
to be.
tasters.
Yeah, I'm tasting the Verdun region of France. Whole time is from Connecticut. Uh, I like apparently it's grapefruit flavored, I guess, but like
Oh,
I don't like
tastes like
grapefruit.
grapefruit.
But well, I don't like grapefruit, but White Monster will literally have me sat, bro. That's like when I say it's like crack because it doesn't taste crazy, right? It tastes pretty normal, but once you taste it, you don't want to stop. That's how niggas be drinking too and having heart palpitations.
Yeah, you monster. I don't know. Maybe they should be banned.
Nah, nah. I don't know how we can live in a society that bans Monster before alcohol. That's insane.
What would you do? Would you like boy? Would you go on a protest?
No.
Oh, all
I don't care
right.
that much about it. Like that
Bring
might be
back
the
monster.
stinkiest protest
Most unemployed gathering.
Yeah. The police don't
You
even
might as
bother to
well.
come and organize it. It's just
You might as well go to job center. No one knows your job.
I don't think they'd like first of all I don't think they'd ban it, because like
Yeah, no, they wouldn't.
there's stuff like coffee. People drink bare coffee anyway.
I mean,
Like
that's why they banned it for under 16s. That's the reason behind
yeah, I think that makes sense. Thing is though, because what reason? That's what now that I'm older, I understand. What reason do you need? I say that I'm 19. What reason do you need to be under 16 drinking energy drinks? There's no. What energy do you need?
it. Was you
You
not doing that?
I was, but I'm thinking back and I'm like, I really didn't need to. You know,
Bro, I was
like
just doing it for no reason. Just get a
I was doing it for
Fanta.
the love of the game. Like
Yeah,
I didn't need to do that. And then I
yeah,
found Purdy's.
yeah.
My
Paddy's
my
good.
my goat, my king. I love Purdy's because that's I don't know what they do. Like Purdy's, I don't even know if it works for me, but like it tastes good. So like
Yeah, I like the taste.
if it's one of those ones where it's like if I need a pick me up, I'll have some Purdy's. Just to thing is though, Purdy's could have like super cancer in it. I don't know. I'm not checking the ingredients. It's like Purdy's is 66 calories around for the can. What would you call it? It's not a can. It's a bottle in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
bottle.
bottle, whenever I crack it open, I feel like I'm. I feel like a alcoholic on the bus.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
Uh, because it's got the proper bottle, like glass bottle
Yeah.
build. You gotta be downing it on the butt. Oh god,
That is. I mean, no, but Pearly's was my first love.
damn.
Uh, like year 8, year 9. I was after school, go corner shop. Niggas getting boost. Niggas getting what's it called? Cadbury chocolate. I was there. Yeah. Let me get a Purdy's.
Hey, you
That's
put me
my
on.
vibe.
You put me
That's the
on.
vibe.
I'll
Yeah.
be
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
dead ass. You put me on.
But
Cause
yeah.
and thing is though, I'm a lover of all the flavors of Purdy's. I obviously apple on top, obviously, but like
Yeah.
that dark fruits one, woo.
Yeah. That one.
Because you got to pick between there's like three. There's a raspberry and rose,
Oh, that
apple,
one's the raspberry and
and
the pink one
I,
is too sweet. It's way too sweet.
I think the
Hurts my
raspberry
mouth.
and rose is my least favorite.
Yeah. It's
Apple on
rubbish.
top. That dark fruits. It's
Yeah.
dark
It's
fruits. I
tough.
think it is. Ooh, that one. That one's just right. I don't. I don't know how else to
I
describe it. It's
said
just
just
right.
right, Goldilocks.
It's just right. It just hits somewhere. Like, oh god, damn,
Yeah.
that was peak. Like you drink it, and I drink it, and I'm like, damn. Because the apple one, I think I got kind of sick of it. Because I only get the apple one in it.
Yeah. Yeah. You get sick
So
of it
now,
after a while.
when I drink the apple one, that just tastes fine. But when I
Yeah.
have that dark fruits, it's like a wave on my palate of this. Is how you know a nigga love patty. It's a wave on my palate of new flavors and
Pure
sensations.
amazement. It's
I
amazing.
can taste the guarana, whatever it is that they say on the bottle.
Maybe we should become spokespersons for Purdy's.
Hey, Paddies, if you want to sponsor the podcast, please, we will be your number one ambassadors. You know how like Chunks and Philly, back in the day, used to used to always be on that Foot Asylum and JD.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Foot
be that
Locker.
for Purdy's, bro. We're gonna be
Yeah.
that for Purdy's.
What even is Purdy's demographic? Like, what is
I
the age
don't,
range
I
they're
don't
looking for?
know. I
Because
think
I
it
feel
might
like it's
just be
like
us two.
old white builders. Like that's what I imagine drinking Purdy's, but it seems too hip.
We
Like
might,
to be like I don't know.
we might
Like
be
who is
the
it
only
for?
niggas drinking Purdy's.
Yeah, maybe it's just made for like because it's like I think they try and market it as like a sports drink because it says like natural energy. So maybe just
Mm.
like athletes, like niggas who play gym. Like I don't know.
I said canned Purdy's.
Oh wow. They
Is
should add the. They
Purdy's a
should.
healthy drink? A popular natural alternative, Purdy's offers a range of sparkling drinks, all of which are variation of fruit juices, botanicals, and B vitamins. If you're looking for natural energy without any caffeine, Purdy's could be a good option, says Christina Mamada, associate
W.
nutritionist at Vital. I didn't know it didn't have any caffeine. I thought it had
Yeah.
some. I thought it had some, but it was
So I
natural.
just remember the main thing is just natural energy.
Mm.
So just a shit ton of sugar.
Purdy's Rejuvenate Natural Energy Drink, 12 times 300. You can get a pack of 12 on Amazon. That might start a little addiction. I'm not gonna lie. Imagine
Yeah,
having
that's
Purdy's on
crazy.
demand. That's
12
insane.
is nuts.
12
You don't,
is
I'll
that
be
might
real.
last
You
2 days in my crib.
do not need that much Purdy's.
That might last a cool 3 days. I'm like, push. That's not.
That ain't lasting long.
I'm gonna look up Purdy's drink demographic, but I don't know if that's gonna actually
Yeah.
bring up any statistics. Who's drinking Purdy's?
Surely it's just active people.
Purdy's targets health-conscious consumers, particularly those aged 18 to 34, who are seeking a
Yes.
natural energy alternative to traditional energy drinks, often opting for its no added sugar, B vitamin, and botanical-based formula instead of high caffeine options. Okay. Well, Purdy sponsor us.
Yes, please. We're
Sponsor us.
between
We want
18 and 24. I mean
34.
34.
Give us a sponsorship and a lifetime supply of Purdy's, and we'll forever Aries slay my enemies.
We'll be your
Please.
greatest sponsorettes
You
ever.
might be your only sponsor. I don't think I've ever seen a Purdy
Yeah.
sponsor ever.
Maybe they just
Uh,
make so much money they don't need it.
why not start here? Two This is like a grassroots operation, you know.
Yeah. I'll hand them out at my university. Birdies,
Real.
birdies, get your
I'll be at
birdies.
work and I'll let them know. I'll be like, oh, you know when you offer refreshments, I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
here's some tea, some coffee, or Purdy's. It'll be like an ad, and then Purdy's is a natural botanical drink with a lot of health benefits and free energy.
Yeah.
Um, why going with Philly? What's going on with him?
He chilling. I don't know, man. He's chilling.
I've just
He's
seen I've seen that he's back on Snap.
Yeah. It was getting recommended to me. Um, but no, I don't. Well, I just know he's back in the UK until after Christmas. They allowed him that. And I guess he needs the money for the lawyers.
I guess, yeah, he's posted up, just throw it out.
It kills me. It kills me that a bunch of them are like with his dog, with his like nieces and
Yeah.
nephews. Man, it's like that TikTok where a nigga gets charges and becomes a family man. I ain't ever seen him show his family like that before.
He's trying to be a good guy. He's like, wasn't one of them just showed his feet? Wasn't that one? Am I thinking? I think
yeah, it would.
I feel like I've
I feel
seen
like
Philly's feet recently.
yeah,
That Snapchat bag must be insane, bro.
yeah, for real.
I heard who was it? Was that David Dobrik or something? Like
Yeah,
they make so much money off Snapchat that there's no point doing anything else.
yeah. Fairs. I mean, so many people use Snap, so it makes sense why Snap is rich as hell.
Man said,
So
"I'm the
yeah.
best at Warzone." Posted by Young Philly. That's how you know he's been off the grid.
About Warzone.
You've been in Australia too long, man. He ain't know nothing
Yeah.
about what's going on. Do you think his boys were still hopping on the game with him while he was in Australia?
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna try and make a hypothetical, but I don't want to put any of us in Philly shoes.
I guess because he's not been charged yet, so he's probably just like, I'm innocent, bro. And they're like, yeah, cool.
I guess.
I mean, if you got a charge, I don't know. I'd have to wait until court case to see the evidence. I wouldn't immediately I don't know. I have to see the evidence. Like I wouldn't immediately cut you off. Well, I mean, it depends if I'm famous, actually.
If I'm rich and famous, I might have to slide my day one, bro. I might have to.
Kieron? Who's that?
Who? Goku there from Katakyo Hitman Reborn? What are we talking about now?
Never, who made my
I've
thumbnails?
never heard of this guy.
What? I got my cousin to make them.
Yeah, I use AI for thumbnails, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
How
And then-
much does Snapchat pay their people then? I'm looking it up now. Continue.
Yeah.
How much does Snapchat pay?
But if you got charges, I just say, hey guys, I'm just waiting for, don't start a witch hunt now. Waiting for everything to come to light.
These niggas saying 6 figures per month. Nigga, I'll be on there posting every day too.
Oh my god. That's why every Snapfluencer has 1 billion stories a day.
Katie Sigmund, I don't know who that is, but the fact is I don't know who that is, was making 350,000 a month.
Wow.
I remember I was talking to my mum. The average person in their lifetime earns around 300k.
Yeah.
This woman is making a person's lifetime earnings in 1 month.
Yeah. Ridiculous. From
Yeesh.
Snap.
From Snap. Just out here, oh my god, I made a ricotta roll. Guys, look.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the next one. It's just them in the mirror, posed up with the hoodie slightly off their shoulders, and then and the next one's them at the pool or something. They gotta be recycling pictures. They actually, if I'm living on 6 figures, I'll be moving like that too.
Yeah. I mean, a new country every week.
Yeah. I've got places I can't even pronounce.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hitting up Nicaragua. I'm there, bro.
You'll see me in random. You'll see me in Laos, chatting up to go to Tibet, start talking to the monks and shit.
Learn from the Batman monks.
if I was about to say if that shit was real, would you actually go? But like, obviously, like that's not even a
Yeah,
question.
hell yeah. Are you mad?
If you could learn to use superpower, oh, this is a good. Would you with Gen V being out? Would you pop V if you or would you put V in your kid?
No,
That's
no,
two
no.
questions.
Ooh.
Would you pop V and would you put V in your kid?
Um, I think it depends. In my kid, uh, yeah. Well, it depends. Like, have I like if I've seen some of the freaky powers that people can get? No.
Nah, it was like well, yeah, V's been a thing for a minute, but it would have been like in like the 90s where like Homelander's not exactly popular yet, but like there's some soups on TV,
Like,
but like
because
they
I know my goat would be Soldier Boy, so I'll be like, yo, uh, I need my son or daughter to be like Soldier Boy.
your vote comes up to you and says, "Yeah, we can. You love Soldier Boy, huh? We can make your kid. We can give him some powers. You know, we can make him a soup." And you're saying yes. What about you? What would you shoot up? Because it wouldn't be as a kid. It would be now. You'd be getting your powers right now. It's not temp
Um,
V. It's proper V.
yes,
Really?
I want to be a superhero, bro.
Nah. But have you seen? You see the start of Gen V season 2?
Nah, I've not watched that.
Okay. Well, it's not spoilers. It's the start. It's literally the first scene of the season. Um, it's like scientists testing out V like back in the day. They shoot it up. One of the niggas just sets on fire. The other
Yeah,
nigga like starts throwing up his organs. Like I or like what's her name? Ashley, the the
yeah,
the the freak. I
yeah.
say freak because she was freaky, not freak because she was bald. But like her power is like fucking. It's gonna be some hair shit. Like that could be your because it's based on who you are as a person, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
that could. Yeah. Yours could be like Nyash controlled or something. I don't know. I don't mean
Woo!
other people's
Whoa, whoa,
Nyashes. I
whoa!
mean
No,
your Nyash.
no, but
That's what I mean.
that's not but that's not a part of my personality. That's a part of my physical
Hey,
traits.
hey.
My personality is surely I'd get like some sort of like I don't know I can control balls like footballs like footballs
Was the ball bender. Um,
or
I
some
don't
sort of
know.
like super strength because I, gym is a major part of my personality.
I would say like regeneration or something. You give
Oh,
regeneration
oh
vibes
wow.
because you're
Yes.
injury prone. You
Please.
give you
Yo,
give regen vibes.
if there was like a 20% chance of me getting regen, 80% chance of me dying, I'm taking it.
Damn, nigga, that's the odds are not in your favor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a 80-20, 80 die. That is insane. That nigga really want regen. Goddamn.
I need it, bro. I can't walk.
I'm trying to think. What would my V ability be if based on my personality
You have you get like freaky eyes. You just get like God vision or something like
type shit? Like that one nigga from that one anime that what's it? Battle Blood Blockade or something like
that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That is
That's
such
actually a good show.
that's such a YouTube anime. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
such a those
I
anime you watch it in the corner.
yeah, I only watched season 2 by accident. It was on YouTube. I thought it was season 1. I was like, who the
fuck
fuck
are these
are these
niggas?
people? What is going on? And I
What
finished
is the
it.
Battle Blood Blockade? I think I watched episode 1 and I saw his eyes do like the blue thing and I was like, oh my god, they're so crazy, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I think I just didn't care. Like I wanted to just see what the hype was about and I saw and I just didn't care. Um one of my boys at the training center, he asked me a question. He said, if you could have any three superpowers, what would it be? Right? And I said teleportation, because I don't want to pay for travel. Because I'm thinking about all aspects of life, you know. I said teleportation. I said luck manipulation. I would want to be able to control luck, because that sounds like a very easy way to make money, right?
Yeah.
And then I couldn't come up with a third one, right?
Yeah. I'm
Obviously
not,
there are
yeah.
some easy ones, but like I don't want to. I'm actually thinking about if I were to get powers, what would I really actually want? I
Yeah.
couldn't think of a third one. He said
Yeah.
like he said super speed And he was like, yeah, but like you could just go places. And I'm like, yeah, like you could do that with teleportation as well. But he was like, no, you could just like walk, and it's like mad fast. And I'm like,
Yeah, no, that's tough. I get him, bro. I
I
agree.
get
It's
it,
cool.
but like teleportation, like to me,
But like,
teleportation is just it is such a it's such a utility superpower. They're so peak. Have you watched Jumper?
yeah, but like ages ago.
Like that movie was actually kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, because he left like the fissure in reality to where someone else could jump with him. That was a bit strange, but like
Yeah.
I'd be gassed if I had teleportation powers. I'd be doing the same shit he was. Um,
Yeah, I don't know, but I just feel like I'd get too lazy, so I wouldn't want it.
I guess. And then he said he wanted regeneration, so that way he could sell his organs on the black market and make money.
Mm.
And I was like, why? There are so many other powers that you can use to make money. Why is your first
Nah,
thought
he's cooking.
organ black market donations? With luck manipulation, you can go into the casino with £1, leave with £1 billion. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
you could genuinely just make that money easily. I don't need to be cutting myself open and giving up my spleen. You know, like,
Yeah.
what would
Yeah.
be your three superpowers?
Like the thing for me, like superpowers. I'll be real. I just want to have fun, you know. So like the first one, like I need to have flight, like dead ass. I need it, like
Valid.
Superman level flight, where I can just like fly from one country like to Paris in like 2 minutes. Like that's
Valid.
tough. And then I need like super regeneration, bro. Like I need
Mm.
to be able to. It's like I have a senzu bean in my back pocket. I I need that. I need that. And then for my final power, time stop. No,
Freak ass nigga.
but
The nigga say time stop. I know what you are.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, for my final power, I mean, I'm happy with those two. I'd probably say something like, I don't know, like, oh yeah, like super intelligence. I'll be too tough. Imagine I imagine seeing me be like the smartest mathematician in the world. Hey, yeah, you have to solve X. Yep, yep.
Just see you walk in, just rubbing your beard, just in joggers and a t-shirt.
Hmm.
Welcome to NASA. They're looking at a massive equation on the boards, and they're like, "Oh, why is the rocket not going up?" And you just go, "That number's wrong." And they look at you. They look at you and they, "Who's this guy?" And you say, "Don't worry about it." And you whip out your pen and you start doing the equations on the board.
Exactly. That's it. You got that one wrong. You got that wrong. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Then you do it, and like you'll be at like a uni lecture, a subject you don't even take,
Yeah.
like theoretical physics, and the
Yeah.
teacher will be like, "This is the unsolvable equation."
Exactly. And I'd be like, wait a minute. You just have to move Y down there and X to there. And he does it. And everyone's
And
like,
then you do it, and then you do it, and everyone's like, "Oh my god,
he's, he's him.
he's him!"
Yeah.
And then you get taken for for tests.
Yeah.
I remember. I think I remember my last one. As we were talking, I remember my last one. It was like not immortality, but like long. Like I can. It was like pseudo immortality to where like I can choose when I die, but like
Like,
I would.
like the way Thor's immortal.
Yeah, like I
You
would
don't die
wanna.
from aging.
I wouldn't wanna. I wouldn't want to live forever to where like the sun explodes and I'm just floating in space, just alive. But I would want to be
Yeah.
able to have, because I like imagine being an artist with like 1,000 years on this planet. Your painting would be
Nerd.
insane. You'd be insane. Thing is though, after like 200 years, I might get tired. Well, I'm after like 100 years, I might get tired of it. I might, but like you can just move on to a different. You could become the master of everything. I could just be like, oh, I want to be the best karate guy ever, and just go
Yeah.
and do that. I want to be the president for a bit and just go and do
Yeah.
that.
And just, yeah. I don't know. I think instead of super intelligence, yeah, I'd have that. But only because imagine I can just wait until we have space travel, and then
Hmm.
I can I can go to Mars, bruv.
I would want it to be where like I freeze at a certain age, rather than it being
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no,
oh,
definitely,
my
definitely.
lifespan is just extended, and when I'm like 500 I look 50. No, I'd want to be like 20. I always say 27 would be like the golden age. I feel like that would be the golden age to stay at.
Yeah,
Obviously, nah, bro, it's like 27, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like you're at, because by then your brain's developed. You should be in like your physical prime.
yeah. When
That
you're in
sh-
your prime, when
that
your
should
body's in the
be
prime.
that would be. I'm out here getting gassed. That will never happen.
Yeah.
This will never happen. But
No, it's gonna
hey,
happen next week, bro.
if we're looking back at this and we both become immortal,
Yeah.
thing is though, if we both, what if one of us goes like crazy, and like becomes like a supervillain?
You have to kill me. You must stop me.
Hey, thing is though, I feel like London would be such a shit place to be a superhero though. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it depends your powers.
I guess, but like, say you got like Spider-Man powers. Well,
Ce-
actually the web
Central,
slinging
you're
isn't part
good.
of his powers, but like, what did you say?
In Central, you're good. But other than
Central,
that,
you're good, but like, if you're in fucking Southwest or something, I don't know what's going on in Southwest, but like,
Southwest.
what's going on? Or like, if you're in like Surrey, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing? I, I don't know. Like, certain powers I think could be cool, but like, flight in London could be pretty hard. But like, I feel like part of the joys of flight is like, weaving between the buildings and like London
no,
already got that. Or
I'm
like,
not why I
it's
want to
either
fly.
that or flying super duper high to where you're in the clouds and stuff.
Yeah, that's all I
Like,
want to do. I don't care about no damn buildings. And even if I'll just fly to New York,
true. Thing is, how fast are you flying? Are you gonna?
like like Superman level.
Damn,
Like
trying to
obviously,
think.
I watched a video about it, and if Superman like real flight, it would be like obviously everyone would just die, but
Mm,
if you go that fast, but
just
obviously
mad
it's a
bugs in
world
your
where
face and
powers
shit.
exist. So I would, yeah, Superman level flight.
What powers would you get for you to have to be like, not have to be, but you to be like, yeah, I'm gonna actually do some vigilante shit. Like, I'm gonna help the world.
Any
Because like,
like
obviously flight. If flight isn't enough to become a vigilante and save the world, you feel me?
yeah, yeah.
What power would you need to get to be like, yeah, this is my calling.
I need one. I need one that protects me. Like
Mm.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not going out with just like laser vision. Like, you mad? I'll get sniped in a bed. I start sprinting and I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute.
You
Like,
walk into like an enemy base. The drug
uh,
kingpins there. Your gas, all you got is laser vision. You're out here eyeing niggas up. You just get back of the head popped.
yeah, and then you're
You're
done.
cooked. That's the thing when niggas we talk about like Batman or Iron Man. If you take Tony out the
No
suit and shoot him in the
way.
head, he's cooked.
Yeah, yeah. So like, if I had like Wolverine regen or Spidey sense,
Mm.
um, just one of those foundational powers with maybe like something to make me a little stronger, then yeah, I would do it.
So what's it called? That guy, Phoenix Jones, the real life vigilante.
I know now.
I watched a video on him recently because obviously I always heard about him. I didn't fully know what he did, but like he was wearing like a proper actual
Yeah,
hero suit with armor and
yeah,
padding and a
man, he was him.
mask. And I was looking at it, and at first he seemed like a pretty cool guy. Like he was doing it because he got robbed in front of his son or something like that, and he was like, I could never let someone do that again," or something like that.
Yeah,
He had like a pretty cool actual origin. But then it just devolved into him just recording himself beating up random like drunk people, and like, cause he was an MMA brother or like
yeah,
UFC.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was a proper wrestler, and he was just out here just beating up drunk people, and like record, cause he would get in their face and be like, "Stop this now," and because he needed to make it to where if they hit him first, so he could respond with self defense. But he
Yeah.
would literally just be there, just recording himself beating on drunk
Kills
people.
me, man. Because no, because I remember when I was younger, like, I mean, obviously, like every kid, I loved superheroes. So I used to really want to be a superhero. So I used to watch all those videos about real life superheroes. Like I remember they included one. But this guy's he's doing a good service for the people, but you cannot call him a superhero. Basically, he goes around and he has like this thing to cut off like locks they put on car tires, like the ticket people. So he just
Mm.
goes around Australia, I think, and just cuts it off people's wheels so they can drive. And they called him. It was like, "Hey, this is the next superhero." I was like, "Bruv, like,
Dude,
when we
only
get
for
some real
voices.
superheroes?" Yeah,
Bro wanted to see a nigga fly.
yeah,
But like that's the thing, because a lot of people, if they got powers, they keep it quiet. I would too. Hey,
yeah,
depends on the power. I guess if it's something to where like it's so, when you get a power where you're so just different, where like it doesn't. I know you haven't watched Hancock or you don't plan to or whatever. His powers are so crazy. He doesn't need to worry about getting taken in by the government. It doesn't matter because
yeah,
they can try and
yeah,
take him in, and he will just stand. You know that scene of Superman just standing up and breaking the cuffs? That's what would
yeah.
happen. You can't test on people like that, right? If you're like Spider Man, if you got like Spidey sense, thing is, I don't think they would catch you with that.
Nah,
Um,
they weren't.
it's when you start doing brazen foolishness, like when you start
Yeah,
like, robbing banks and do like that's what happened in Jumper. He started robbing banks and they caught up to him. But like when you start doing brazen stuff with your powers, then you might get like with flight. You might get cooked quick. I'm not gonna lie, because the air traffic people will be like, "What's this unidentified object in the sky?"
yeah.
And they look
You
up,
see,
it's just
that's
your, they see your nyash in the sky. Like, what are we?
what.
What are we
What?
talking
Why
about?
is it always about my ass?
It's the first thing you see, bro.
No,
Like
but that's why I wear a mask.
on your ass. What do you mean?
No, on my face. Oh yes, because they're gonna go to every want to look at all their bums. No, mate, on my
I think
face.
is that
So they
what if
don't
they
know
what
who
if
I
they
am.
shoot you out of the sky?
This is why I have regeneration.
If it's fine if he gets shot out of the sky or crashes into
Yeah.
a mountain or
No,
something.
because I would never like if I said, oh, you're only allowed one power, I wouldn't say flight. Like
Mm.
that's like if I get multiple, then yeah, I'll add that one. You know?
Right here making our DC Universe Online characters.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I would be a hero. Like I'd be
Yeah,
London's greatest hero.
I feel like I'd try. Like it
Day
depends on what
one, you
powers.
get
Nah, because
day
once I start
day
going
one,
through what Spider Man actually be going through, where like, I come home,
yeah,
I'm broke, no money,
yeah.
I just got fired from my job,
Yeah, and then you go
my
out and you're
girl
like, oh,
cheating on
I
me.
need to. You hear like sirens, you follow them. You're like, don't. I'm the new hero in town. And then you dead ass go back with a sword in your gut. You got some bullets in your shoulder.
Like I go back, I come home, my girl's cheated on me for the fifth
Yeah,
time. Like I ain't got no money, no love. My parents have died somehow because I'm a hero. Like I'm not waking up tomorrow to be doing this hero shit again. I don't have it in me. I don't have that drive. If I had the powers, then maybe the responsibility would come with it. But right now, I do not have that drive to save the world. I guess I don't know.
yeah. But I feel like every hero is as good as their villain. Like
Mm.
when it's
Who am I
just
just do out here fighting street tier thugs?
yeah, like that's like dead. But if it's like if it's like some other guy got powers, oh, he's a
You would
villain.
have to step up to the plate.
Like
Imagine that. This sounding guy. Hey, let's make a movie. Like imagine you're chilling. You realize you got like I'm trying to think of a power that's not too crazy but can be kind of crazy, like telekinesis or something. I don't know.
yeah,
Like you find out you got like telekinesis, and then you start seeing on the news. You see it. You see, major bank robbed by a single man who was able to lift up the vault out of the bank, and
yeah.
then he sees it and he's like, ugh, what the hell? And then he realizes, oh God, he's got the same abilities as me. That'd be
Yup.
peak, bro. I'll be peak. I'll be there. I'll be sat. We need more superpower movies, not just
Nah,
superhero
for
movies.
real.
Superpower movies. I want to see,
No, but
because back in the day, niggas would just have powers, and that would just be the movie. It would just be, oh, what would you do? Like Jumper, that movie's literally just what would you do for your
yeah,
teleportation powers. I need more movies where it's just like, oh, we've given this guy superpowers. What does he do? That's peak.
need more independent heroes. No, not
Mm.
connected to DC or Marvel.
Yeah, like, just give a nigga some powers, man. Just do it.
Yeah,
Everyone want to be a superhero or DC or Marvel. Not against DC or Marvel, but like I want to see a Hancock that isn't bad.
mm,
like I want to see Hancock the first half of the movie, but that's the entire movie, you know.
Yeah.
Um, that movie's so disappointing, man. I love the first part of that movie so much, and then it just went to shit. I remember watching it and being like, "Is this really what they're doing? Is this the plan?"
Damn.
Um, for those who don't know, Hancock is a movie starring Will Smith. He's a guy who's got like he's literally just the guy. He can fly. He's invulnerable. He's literally that guy, right? And then he finds this one woman who's married to this guy who's doing like a report on him or something like that. He's like a journalist, I'm pretty sure. And that guy's wife is like Hancock's long lost lover, who like they're both angels, and when he's with her, he slowly starts dying and becoming more human. But when they're away, they truly get to experience their full power, or something like that. So, and he had like some injury that like gave him amnesia, and she took that chance to get away from him, so he could be his best life. And she moved in with this random brother, and then like they find this out halfway through the movie, right?
Yeah.
The
Cool.
first half of the movie is Hancock like he's just bumming around trying to be a good person, but he's again just a homeless guy, just drunk off his head, just out here, out here just doing foolishness. Like that's funny, that's good. You see him flying around, he's just fucking twist up. That's great.
Yeah.
But like, or like when he threatens to throw a child, that's funny. But then then they start trying to make it, yeah, the angels, and he's immortal unless he's around her. And when he's around her, like this is something you'd hate. At some point in the movie, he loses his powers for a bit because he's
Oh
been
my
around her for too
god.
long. Nigga,
Yeah, I'm never watching this movie. Oh my god, I hate that. Because the thing is, why am I gonna be watching a superhero movie to see them have no superpowers? Like, what is the point? Like, wrap it up, man. Keep it about 10 minutes of like, oh my god, oh, all right, well, I got it back now. Like,
it wasn't long, but it was one of those ones. Cause I think it was what it was is that he was like, he spent too long with her, and he was feeling himself like losing his powers, but he was still trying to do this hero shit. Then he went to like a robbery, and the
yeah.
guy and usually he's like bulletproof, like completely bulletproof. But then he got shot, and it went through, and he had to go to the hospital. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, and then at the end, like they separate again, and he goes off to like New York to become a superhero. They were trying to set up the Hancock universe, bro. I don't know. They were, they were trying to set up the Hancock cinematic universe. I don't know what's going on, but
Shit movie.
because Cameron, when I say the first half of this movie was peak, it was genuinely so good, and then they just lose the plot. They lost the plot.
Someone in that writer's room was high.
Literally, it had to be two different people writing the movie, right? Because like I don't think they thought the first part could handle, like, I don't think they thought the first half could be. I think if Hancock was just the first half, and then they made something to do with the first half to carry through that, because the whole thing is him trying to change his image, and the journalist guy is trying to help him become a hero, basically, right? Because he's doing heroic things, but he's in the process that he'll try and stop a guy getting hit by a train, but in the process fucking rip the train off the tracks, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's doing heroic things, but he's not being acknowledged for these heroic things because he also looks like a bum, and he's drunk all the time, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a really cool plot, and the guy's trying to help him become a hero. They give him the suit. They put him in front of like a bank. They put him in like there's a bank robbery, and he drops down. He's like, "Yeah, guys, I'm here. I'm Hancock. I'm here to save the people." That's so cool. And then they bring in this random white woman who's his weakness, and
So bad.
what foolishness, man. When I camera, literally, I'm looking at the reviews. When a movie goes from great to terrible, bro. If Hancock didn't have that shift, it would be one of the best superhero movies, bro. It would be. I would say watch Hancock until he realizes the woman is his weakness, and then turn it off.
Turn it off is crazy.
No, because it's true. Because after that, you're just wasting your time. Like,
Yeah.
and niggas talking about when's Hancock 2 coming out? Hopefully never.
Never. Maybe because, I mean, it would only happen if, like, I don't know, Will Smith really demanded it, but I don't know if
I
he
don't
would.
know if Will Smith's riding for Hancock like that.
Yeah, because he has a lot of star power. So I mean, if he loved, if like in his heart he wished he could have made a second, and at this point he could just say, "Let's do it," and they'd be
Mm.
like, "Sure."
Like,
But
because what it is that he's moved on from the white woman now. So, but the thing is though, now
yeah,
because the thing with it is literally, other than the white woman, he has no weaknesses. He's not gonna lose. That's the thing.
yeah,
So like, they would have to bring her back. I feel like they really shot themselves in the foot, right? Like,
yeah,
you can make Hancock should have been like a character piece, right? It shouldn't have
yeah,
turned into like action. Well, it was always really action. But you know what I mean? Like, it should have the main thing should have been about Hancock's character arc, not about him and his past as an angel and how he fell in love with this one white woman angel. And what are we talking about now?
bunch of yap.
And then he
Or
and then he
they,
basically cucks the journalist as well because it's
oh
the
yeah, I've
journalist's
seen it.
wife. Yeah, he
So
cucks him.
they should have or they should have just made what's it called, a villain be able to take away his powers. Now, that is something I'd watch
Hmm.
if he finds a way to counteract the power stealing. Because I don't know, it's just the most lazy thing ever. Like it's so lazy. Oh, we have this super strong character. With good powers. Oh, how do we make him lose? Oh yeah, just take them away, bro.
In this issue, again, this is a comic book now. In this issue, Superman, you just see Superman on the ground like folded, and it's like
Yeah.
trying to think of a random villain. It's like Calendar Man stood at the top of him, being like, "Oh yes, you you didn't realize today was opposite day." Yeah, that's your girl, bro.
Because that's the thing. I think like kryptonite is like the best way to do it. I think, in my opinion,
Because it's the
like
original, man.
I like it. Yeah, like they do it. They did it well. Because
Mm.
like it's a thing where I mean, for one, I love all the different kryptonite types. That just adds a lot more like depth to it. It's cool, but as well, it's not like Superman's exposed to kryptonite and then he just instantly dies. Like his power slowly drains and he can still do stuff. I
Mm.
don't know. I like it, and it's a good. It makes for good moments.
Yeah, I feel like too many niggas got kryptonite though.
Yeah.
Too
I mean,
many niggas got kryptonite.
the thing in the DCU anyway, they said that all the kryptonite's been destroyed.
Mm.
That's why
They had
Lex.
to. They had to glaze that nigga.
That's why Lex
Guys,
had to
there's
use
no kryptonite
Metamorpho.
in this universe.
Yeah, but I'm sure, like in Man of Tomorrow, when Brainiac pulls up, he'll have kryptonite or something.
That nigga finna just that nigga, Brainiac finna do something. He's gonna bring
Yeah,
something like I feel like James Gunn is gonna do Brainiac crazy. Like he's gonna bring
yeah,
something that's not even in the comics. He's just gonna do something. It's just like,
yeah.
oh,
No,
okay.
I hear it.
That's what Brainiac's on.
Like I can't wait. I can't wait. Dead ass. And I can't wait for Supergirl either.
I saw some footage of Lobo doing
Yeah,
craziness.
he looks so good. Like he looks so comic accurate.
Mm.
I can't wait. Because Lobo is literally like DC Wolverine plus Deadpool combined. Like that's just Lobo. Like he's tough.
Mm.
What's not to love?
Did
I'll
you
be there.
see? Did you see that EA was bought by like a Saudi Arabian
Yeah, I saw
business
that.
mogul?
I saw that. But you know,
Oof.
it was killing me because it's the same like organization that owns a football club, Newcastle. They bought
Mm.
Newcastle recently, and it was killing me because people were saying that in FIFA they're gonna give the Newcastle players like 99 rating, give the other players like 1 rating.
Well, it is. I've been seeing it for The Sims, right? Because
Yeah,
Sims is very diverse and progressive, but now it's being taken over by a Saudi company. A lot of people are like, "Whoa!"
yeah. But to be honest, like I don't know how much like like influence they'll be able to have, like to say, oh yeah, no more LGBTQ. Like I don't know because like for example, anyway, like with like Newcastle United, like the Premier League do this thing where it's like, oh yeah, like rainbow laces for pride and stuff. Like Newcastle still do that.
Mm.
Like they don't tell them, oh no. So
But what it is, like I remember seeing it online. EA was bought for like 55 mil, and or
yeah,
55 bill.
and
I
they
mean,
used the loan.
and they used the loan for the 20 bill. You're
Yeah,
hey, EA's cooked. I'm sorry. A 20 billion loan. That is
Yeah.
insane. That
But
is
stuff like
insane.
that. I mean, that's really weird. I mean, I don't know why they do that in football, but like, why for like an actual business? Like,
You're gonna
it's
see
weird.
EA on the corner of the street selling this pussy, bro. You're gonna see a EA OnlyFans. What is this?
Yeah,
Talking about a 20 billion loan. Hey,
but that's the
Apex
thing.
coins about to be double the price for half
Yeah,
the Apex coins, bro.
that's the thing because the Saudi what's it called? The group that owns them, they if they wanted to, they could just pay off the loan right now.
Yeah.
Or I mean, lock in. That's it.
Thing is that what does EA really have right now? I'm trying to think. Like, what is their cash cow other than like they have Apex, but is Apex really making that much money as it used to? Like,
Not anymore. No.
what is EA's like main source of income? Like, most
I don't know.
Sims players be pirating the content now. That's not an endorsement, by the way. Well, I'm not gonna give my opinions on pirating content. You should do it, but like, hey. What does EA be doing, man? I can't, because
What's the
I
most
remember
recent
EA.
game?
I don't know. Most recent game. It's gonna be some DEI woke bullshit. FC 26. Oh,
Oh, FIFA.
Skate,
Okay,
Skate,
I forget.
Skate.
No.
Yeah, they're
They will
good.
make.
They're good.
I mean, no, they make. They're gonna make like 100 mil easy per year
Yeah,
of FIFA. Like
I think we would not
I
forget.
forgot about.
They're
I
good.
forgot about FIFA.
They're good.
Yeah, like there are
FC
in
26,
in
Skate, NHL
in
26, Madden 26, Madden Mobile, College Football 26, F1 25, Split Fiction,
they make all the
The
sports.
Sims. Yeah, bro.
No, they're good. I mean, because like in these games now, the main thing is Ultimate Team, which is online, and everyone pays for packs. Everybody. So that is
Yeah.
millions. So I mean, they're good.
Well, we're not rid of EA yet.
I don't think we'll be for a long time.
Okay. Well, we're almost an hour now. Thank you for watching up to this point. If you're still here, please like and subscribe. You probably should. If you're if you're this far in, you probably already hit the button. You should, but we shouldn't have to remind you. But now that we're here,
Yeah.
you should. Um, if you're listening to this episode and you're saying, "Oh my god, these guys are so funny and charismatic," I wanna help them. I wanna give them money. Go to the Patreon. That is where you'll find extra content coming from us, of us just talking about random stuff, stuff that can't really run on YouTube. Um, that's where we really get into the raunchy, the personal stories. If you want stuff to expose us, it's gonna be on the Patreon, bro. Hey, that's all I
Yeah.
can really say.
For
Um,
real.
for real. Um, me and Cameron both make videos. Please check out our channels in the description. Anything else to say? Drink water. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. I don't know. If you really enjoyed, leave a comment. Say what? If you got this far, leave a comment saying, I want a soggy biscuit.
Whoever comments that, I'm gonna look at you very differently.
What you do if you just see a baddie down
Give you my Insta. Let's arrange it.
there? Kieron, I want your soggy biscuit.
Bet.
We're there. It's like we just put our address in the comment.
But I send a link that's to the picture of my front house.
Yeah.
What up, bro?
Anyways, thank you for watching. Cameron, what is your final statement for this episode?
I feel like I can't wait to watch the Demon Slayer matches. Can't wait.
Good night.